Hi friends, it's me, B, and today we have a little bit of a different video for you guys because I'm going to show you the first quarter of 2026 in my planner. This is a idea that I actually saw on Emma K Plans, her video. I will link that one down below. It was literally a video that I watched yesterday evening and I thought, oh my god, I love this idea and I'm gonna do this as well. So this is going to be a talk through video, which makes me a little bit nervous, but yeah, we are just going with it. And I thought, since I am not doing plan with me videos again, it would be fun to show you the spreads that I did. So we are just gonna talk through the first quarter of 2026. And I'm also very excited to see what it's gonna sound like, because I'm in a living room right now and we have a really high ceiling. So I have no idea how this is going to sound. So yeah, let's go through it. So I'm using a A5 white planner still. And this is a Aura Estelle Blossom planner in a white color, and I'm having silver hardware. This is a planner that I have for quite a long time already, and this is going to be the first question that I need to ask you guys. Where do you get your planners from right now? Because when I wanted to start planning again, I went on the Aura Estelle site and I wanted to buy a new planner, and they just didn't have any. And if I go back now, they still don't have any planners, and print impression is not an option anymore. So where does anyone get their A5 white planner? Because I went on the internet and I'm not able to find anything. So if you know, please let me know where I can find a A5 white planner. Because now I'm reusing an old one, but I would prefer to have a new one for every year, which is going to be a little bit more expensive. But I don't want to take these inserts out, you know. So let's go in the inside. So I decorated a little bit, and in all the honesty that I need to give you, I don't know if that was correct English, but this is literally something that I did this morning because this was blank. There was nothing here, but I thought that is just gonna be too ugly and that's embarrassing to share. But most of the times I don't decorate my planner, because when I take a picture on Instagram, I don't want anything to distract from the art and the stickers. That's also one of the reasons why I have a white planner. That is just something that is probably wrong with me, but we're not going to talk about it. Am I the only one who doesn't write this in? I might. I need to do that. So I'm using Harriet Wright Designs inserts, and I'm still not entirely sure how happy I am with them. Because I will show you a little bit later what kind of problem I'm running into with those. I'm using tabs from Aura Estelle that I have for a really long time, but I think I'm gonna change them, because right now it looks like this, and I like it, but it bogs up my planner a little bit because these are quite thick. So I'm thinking about taking those out, and I would really like to start doing those dashboard covers. But I haven't really found anyone that does the foil scripts that has a reasonable pricing for shipping to me, because if I ship from the US, it's just crazy amount of shipping and I don't want to pay that. So if you know anyone that does like foil scripts for like the bigger sizes, that would be amazing. So I think I'm gonna cover this with a cover sticker and take these out. So I have to excuse my nails, guys. Just a little side note. I was really debating on actually filming this because I believe I've never filmed my nails naked. But I believe I talked about this in a previous Digital Plan With Me video. I am really trying right now to stay away from aiming to be perfect. And in my eyes, having my nails done for a video is the best thing that I could do. But if I do my nails, it's going to take me like 1.5 hours, because I do the gel lamp or the gel polish with the lamp, and it takes me a long time. And yeah, I'm trying to stay away from perfection. Also, side note, I was debating on filming this video today because I said I want to take these out and this is not going to be how it's going to look for the entire year, because I'm hoping to get these covers printed soon. But again, I'm just going through how it's going right now. So no, it doesn't need to be perfect, and that's fine. So this might change a little bit, and I'm gonna tape these together probably. And then this is gonna be taken out, and you have the January sticker here, and then we flip, and then we start. So this is the first spread of the year. This is a kit from Paper and Gumtion. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm really sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm doing mostly printables this year, so that's gonna be also a disclaimer. I'm not really buying any sticker kits anymore. I am buying foil and foil bundles or a la carte foil things. That's actually the only thing that I'm currently buying, and I am printing my stickers, or I'm making my stickers myself. I spoke about that in my last digital plan with me as well. I don't have a really good printer myself, so what I do is I send the PDF files that I make from the silhouette files, and I have them sent over to a local printerette shop, and they print them on sticker paper, and this is vinyl sticker paper, which is a little bit more difficult, and that's also what you can see in the first couple of spreads, because I absolutely hate my handwriting. But we have figured that out a little bit later. So this is vinyl paper, but the quality, you guys, I don't think I have ever had this good quality of the art on sticker paper. So I'm gonna stick with this, and I'm very happy that I found a way to make this work. So one of the things with these inserts is that this altogether is a little bit more closer to each other. So the washi, every time I lay down my washi, I need to cut it, because the washi that comes with all the kits literally comes through here. So I need to cut that, and that's one of the reasons why I unfortunately stopped doing the bow overlays, because I just always need to cut the bow in the middle, and I just hate how that looks. That's also something that doesn't really go with my brain. So, ooh, the light is changing, you guys. I hope that's okay. I don't have these light boxes anymore that I used to have, so I'm just doing it with natural light. I hope that's okay with you. But yeah, we needed to change the bottom washi situation, because if you've watched my plan with me way back, I did the Simply Gilded washi or like a bow washi here. But yeah, I also thought it was time for something new. So this is kind of this is how it will look for the rest of the spreads. Kit from Paper and Gumtion. Foil is from Caress Press, I believe, and it's like in a shattered glass. I started reading Alchemized. I was the week off because it was a holiday week. It was New Year's, so that was really nice. We spent it with all of our friends, and yeah, nothing really special for this week anymore. So then we go to the second week of January, and this might be my favorite foil bundle ever. It's from Scribble Prints Co., and it's in matte silver and matte bronze together, and oh, I love this foil bundle. And I thought it went really, because I just couldn't pick. I thought matte bronze is gonna go really well, but silver can go really well, so this is just a perfect combination. This bottom washi is gorgeous to me. I love the stripes, and I know if you guys can see, but I tried something different here, and I tried to do like an underlay bottom washi situation, and I'm actually quite happy with how that looks. I got sick again. I have been quite ill every now and then. That's just my immune system, unfortunately. And we are using some winter olives that I drew specifically for winter. I try to switch out my work olives or my work icons here and there, and I love to match it to winter or spring, like seasonal wise. But we also have some different type of olives that I just love to use for work. And this might be one of my favorite stickers I've ever made. This is like a cute hot cocoa icon, and sometimes I look at some of my stickers, not all of them, but I think, oh my god, I'm so happy with how this is looking, and this is definitely one of them. So yeah, this looks amazing. I love this green color. I was still feeling sick, unfortunately. And then we go to the 3rd week of January. I love this, but I hate my handwriting, you guys. Like, what the heck is this? It's just horrible. It's just horrible. But the quality of this girl and this art is just insane to me. I've also matched it with Sparkly Hollow, and I think it goes really well with the neutral pastel colors here. Not neutral, but the pastel colors. I went to the sauna all by myself. That's a new thing to me, guys. I go to the sauna all by myself, and that's something that I can also really advise doing. Love it. Absolutely love it. I continued reading Alchemized. It was one of my closest friends, her birthday. We played 30 seconds. So that was really fun. And yeah, nothing more. We went out for dinner with 2 of our closest friends. That's something we do now. This is actually my boyfriend, his best friend, and he is married. And I love her. She's an amazing wife to him, but she's just an amazing person, amazing woman. So we became really close, the 4 of us, and every now and then we go out for dinner with the 4 of us, and one of us needs to decide where we are going through, and it's going to be a surprise. So we do that every now and then. I just love to do that. And then this is the week where I switched pens. So right here I'm using a Sharpie Ultra Fine, and it's just insane, the difference in handwriting. So if you are hating your handwriting, I would highly suggest change up your pen, because it makes such a difference. And as you can see here, I personally think that my handwriting looks so much better here. And I just love how the spread comes together in that way. I have switched from doing all scripts, which is also something that I think we can just keep going and going and going with all the things we can do in our planner. And yes, that's really nice, because it's like an escapism for me, at least, from the real world. But I mean, it's just, at one point, it was just all too much for me. And I made all the scripts myself. It was really time consuming. So I'm really happy that I made the decision to all just write it in again. I don't know what happened here, but we need to go back there. And I also feel like it makes it a little bit more personal again. Like, this is my planner, my handwriting. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely still love the look of having all scripts, but it's just too much work for me. So I'm not going to do it. And I am quite happy with how this is looking. So this is, I believe, the final week, of January. I've finally finished Alchemized. That took me forever. It's like over 1,000 pages book, and I thought it was all right. It wasn't my favorite, but it was all right. We have the little cute hot cocoa again here. Oh, we went to Snow World. My boyfriend took me on a date. Oh, it was so fun. He always went on winter sport, like went skiing, and I've never done that in my life. But my boyfriend loves to do that. So he said, come babe, we're going to Snow World. I'm going to teach you how to ski. And we went, and I loved it. I fell down 2 times, but it was hilarious. I loved it. So yeah, I used my cute little olive in the beanies for all my work days. Love that. And then we're going into February. I'm going to save you these ugly blank pages. So February. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. I love this. This was actually one of the first times. No, not the first time, but one of not so many times that I'm using a fun foil. And this spread did it all for me, because I'm not a fun foil type of girly. I don't really use a lot of fun foil colors, and this spread just changed that all for me. I love the way this looks. It's like a magenta foil color, pinkish. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. Like it gets blurry if I do this. Maybe there, yeah, you can see it a little bit here. Oh, I just love how this looks. And I actually did a pretty large Scribble Prints Co order the other day for fun foil bundles because this spread just convinced me I need to do that. I need to use more fun foil colors. I stick to all these simple foil colors so long and it's time for a change. I love this bottom washi with the smileys. It's so cute. And I switched my little olive for work again. And this is an olive that I've never used. I actually never use. No, it's the Planner Accessories olive. And I thought she went so well with this kit. This was a pretty big work week because we had some changes over at the office. And we had some new colleagues that started working with us. So with that, we had a lot of big changes at the office. So I'm working at an office right now. I believe I've never really spoke about that, but that will come up maybe a little bit later or in a later video. But I've changed work and this was a really big work week. So I thought this kit would be perfect. This is also from Pink Planner Shop. I love my handwriting here. Do you see that? Oh, it's really cute. It's really cute. I had a baby shower. Oh, we met baby Emma. So one of our other friends, this is also a really close friend of my boyfriend. They got another baby, their third baby. So we met her and she was so cute. Oh, I love her. So first week of February. Love it. She's gorgeous. Then we have the second week of February, and this is a plit from a pit. What? All right. I just get too excited, don't I? This is a kit from Planner Choco. Yeah, I do need to say that this kit is from her. I'm not the biggest fan of her because she's using a lot of AI art, but she's literally one of the only shops that is quite affordable and shipping is not that crazy expensive. So I am ordering mostly foil from her. And this is a kit that I had laying around for a long time. And the foil, I love these headers. These are like heart headers. You see them a little bit. And this is in shattered glass or something, or sparkly hollow. And I used a different pen on this paper. So you can definitely see that's a way thinner pen. I'm not the biggest fan of how that looks, but this is matte, removable matte paper. So yeah, this combination I love again. I love this bottom washi. You see, I did like the underlay again with the bottom washi situation. I love this box. This is so cute. This could be me and my boyfriend. I love that. Absolutely love that. And we used the teacher olives for work this week. And I'm not a teacher, not at all, but I think she just looks so fancy and so professional. So I love to use her for work every now and then. And I think she goes so well with this kid. We went to the padel game. My boyfriend, he padels, so with his friend group, with all the guys. And every now and then, I believe once a month, we come with the girls to watch them play. And I love that. It's always such a fun time. I visit my sister and her daughter, you guys. My sister had a baby last year. If you have watched my Plan With Me's back in the day, oh my goodness, my sister gave birth to Hannah. And I don't want to sound dramatic, but she's literally the best thing that ever happened to us. Because if you don't know, my sister is with a woman. She's married with a woman, and I love that. I absolutely love that. They are the perfect match together. And obviously it's a little bit more difficult for them to get a baby because it doesn't go the natural way. So it took a little while for her to get pregnant. But oh my goodness, how perfect she is. You guys have no idea. She is literally a baby out of a diaper commercial. She is perfection. And maybe I say that because she's my niece, but I love her. So I go to them every now and then. So yeah, that was this week. Isn't she gorgeous? She is. And then, oh, this is also a banger, you guys, isn't it? I love this spread. This is also a kit from Planner Choco that I had for the longest time, and I matched it with a gold glitter, but a very light glitter, so it's a little bit hollow as well. Oh, when I do this, I believe it gets a little bit blurry, doesn't it? I'm sorry. I think February might have been my favorite month so far, because all these spreads are just banger to banger. Yeah, I love them. So this is just gorgeous as well to me. Yeah, I had a really exciting thing happening because I started my printing partnership with Liner Designs, and I'm so happy that I'm able to offer our stickers now physical as well. So obviously all of digitals, all my olives, and I now offer a kit as well. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I made an exclusive art printable kit, which is grease themed. So you might want to have a look at my shop for that. But it's printable, and luckily Liner Designs is my printing partnership. So if you want my stickers physical and you don't have any way of making them yourself, you can go over to Liner Designs and she's able to cut them for you. So yeah, oh my goodness, what the heck is happening here? I just gave up, didn't I? I just gave up. Yeah, it needs to be make. It needs to be make. Oh, and we had dinner again with them, so that was so fun. Yeah, we do it. We try to do it once a month, but they also just got a baby like literally 3 weeks ago. So it's not happening quite soon again. But yeah, this was Valentine's week. She's gorgeous, isn't she? I'm happy with how she looks. And then we have the last week. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. These colors, these are colors that I don't really go to that often. And I am really noticing a switch in my planner that I am leaning more towards brighter and fun colors, foil, but also in my planning style. I just love it. Like, this is just perfection to me. Also, this bottom washi is absolutely gorgeous. I did the fun foil again behind it, like the underlay again, and I just love how that looks. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. We used our cute spring books here that I think goes so well with this kit. Also in this reddish color, and it's not the perfect match, but I don't mind it at all. I love this art. This is also a kit from Pink Planner Shop that I printed myself, or made myself. I didn't print it myself, but I made them myself. Yeah, this looks so good. This is one of my favorite stickers ever from Carly Plants, and I believe she doesn't make these anymore. I went on her website the other day. This is like a skincare thing. And I spent the day with my sister and Hannah again. We went to the garden center. Oh, we went to Padel again, you guys. And I just matched this with a gold foil bundle. I believe that's from SPC, and I think it goes so well. Like this gold with all the fun colors. I love it. Oh, there you go. You can see it a little bit better. So that was February. We're already going into the last month of this video, which is March. And we start with this kit. So this is a book themed kit. It's art from Jess, and this kit is from Pink Planner Shop again. The foil that I'm using is a matte silver, and this is from Planner Choco. Yeah, I think it goes so well with this kit because it makes it a little bit more sophisticated. Is that the word? I have no idea. Sometimes I just say things. And I'm using a different olive again, and I think she matches so well to the spread because she's also holding a book, you know, that you see how I'm trying to match my olives to my week. And this is also one of my favorite stickers in my shop. It's the tulips. I love tulips. Tulip season, unfortunately, is over here in the Netherlands, but I still love them. We went to the Moulin Rouge with my sister, my mom, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law. Oh, my two sister-in-laws, yeah. I was feeling sick again, you see, guys. I don't know what's up with my immune system, but yeah. So yeah, this looks really good, doesn't it? Love it. I read Made. This is the second book in the werewolves books from Ellie Hazelwood. I'm not a fan, you guys. Oh, do you see this foil? Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Okay. second week of March, I am using a kit from Scribble Prints Co. And this is a kit that I had in my stash for a really long time. I just absolutely had no idea when to use it. I feel like maybe these are a little bit more fall colors. But yeah, I'm trying to keep myself back from buying more and more stickers and just actually use what I have. Because yeah, we really want to buy a house right now. So I need to save some money, you know. So I finally used this kit and I matched it with a rose foil bundle. And I think it goes really well. Yeah, it does. It does. So this was actually the first time that I went on a work trip. I work as an account manager right now and I go to the entire country. So I drive a lot for work. And this was the first time I went on a trip by myself, like alone. And that's something that I need to do every now and then. I go to the other side of the country and I stay there because it literally saves me 5 or 6 hours driving. So I just spent the night there. And I just went to a little B&B, which was nice, but it was so cold there, I remember. So yeah, that happened. And I went to my sister again with Hannah. Oh, we had like a little date night. Love that. Ugh. Sometimes my boyfriend just says, babe, should we go on a date tomorrow? And I'm like, heck yeah. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to write this in. I need to go back. Oh my God, this spread, you guys. I don't know if I've said it, if I have said this, but this might be my favorite spread I've done this year. And yes, these are more darker colors. But the art in this kit, the color, the foil that I did, because I'm using a light foil from Planner Choco, and it just goes all so well together. I love this fashion girl. I love this little plant here. And I really wish, this is art from Clip Art Kits, and I really wish she release this next year in a more lighter colorway, like a spring colorway. That's gonna be so fun. I might need to text her about that, because this kit is just amazing to me. I love it. It goes so well. We watched Yellowstone, or I believe we were already watching that. Did I forget? Oh yeah, we did. I've spoke about this in my last Digital Plan With Me video, guys. If you've not watched Yellowstone, please do. I love it. Yellowstone is just amazing, especially if you're a book girly and you love yourself some cowboy romance. Oh, Yellowstone is just so fun. I went to the cute little flower store here in the neighborhood. I was able to use my cute tulips again, and I was using the dungaree olives. This is actually an olive that I drew more specifically for spring. Oh, the light is changing. I really hope that that's okay. And I made it more specifically for spring, but I just thought she went so well with this kit. So, oh yeah, it's so cute with this kit. I finished Mate, the book, or I started reading Mate. Oh no, this is wrong. I tried to put the book down that I'm reading for this week, but I read something else. So I did that wrong. I was reading Forget Me Not from Abby Jimenez, which, nah. I had to work on Saturday. We had like a really big congress. Is that how you say it in English? Which was fun. And we went shopping together with me and my boyfriend. Oh, we have this cute olive on a pizza. Oh, I hope that didn't get blurry. I love these olives. And I think that these spring books also go so well with this kit, with the flowers. Oh, love it. Then we have this week, and this is actually a kit I'm so upset about. Or not a kit, but a spread that I'm so not happy about. I think that the idea was just so good. I think I love these colors, and I remember that I was so excited to lay down this week because I love these colors. This was the first time I was using a Linner Designs kit. And I was just really excited to start playing with her kit and her setup for her stickers. And I feel like I just messed it up. and I know exactly the reason why. It's because of these underlays. They're just too much. They're too much to me. Because the underlay and the headers are the exact same, so it's just a little bit overwhelming for me. And then also the bottom washi is the same. I do love that it's matte bronze. This is from Planner Choco again. I believe she's calling it almond in her shop. But I just wish I did the more calmer, more not over the top underlay boxes, because I think that would have looked so much better. So I'm upset with how this one is looking, because I think I could have done so much better, but all right. I love the art again. I went on a little trip with 2 of my friends that I met in Costa Rica, Pura Vida. Yeah, I went to Costa Rica, I believe 3 or 2.5 years ago, because I had a really bad heartbreak and I wanted to get away, step outside of my life, and I went on a group trip, which is so out of my comfort zone. But if you are going through something that is really difficult and you want to get away, I would highly suggest. I was just too afraid to go on vacation by myself. You know, those people that go backpacking and such to Thailand or something. Yeah, guys, I'm just too afraid to go by myself. So I just thought, I'm going with a group. And it turned out to be one of the best decisions that I've ever made. I went on a 3-week holiday to Costa Rica. I saw so much of Costa Rica, and I actually made 2 friends. And I'm seeing them every now and then. And so yeah, if you're ever debating or you don't know what to do for vacation or you don't have anyone to go with, I would highly suggest to go with a group, guys. I had the best time. I did. So yeah, that was this week. And then we already have the last week. And this is all right. I matched it with a matte bronze. And this is a kit from Pink Planner Shop again. I just didn't know what to use for this. I believe here or maybe here I was starting to get ill with my tummy. Yeah, feeling blah. I think it started here, and this was actually the week that I got really ill with my tummy, and I had to go to the doctor, the hospital. So I thought this kit would be perfect for that, and I didn't really know what to use, because I would have preferred if I continued with spring art, but I feel like there was not so much spring art this year, guys. So that's definitely a note to myself. I'm gonna try to make some more spring art next year. I didn't do spring art this year, but I was just feeling there was not enough spring art. So I had to go with more like an anytime kit. But this kit was quite perfect because I needed some self-care. I love this bottom washi. So yeah, I think it goes pretty well. I had a really important meeting or FERT. What the heck? What the heck? Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't, that's incorrect, I'm sorry. Oh, but I picked up my new car. Yeah, since I'm traveling around quite a lot through the Netherlands, I get a car for my job, which is amazing. And I went from like a really old, like Ford, a tiny purple car, and now I feel like I have an adult car. I'm driving in a bigger car. And it's amazing that I get a car for my work now. And we went for dinner again. That was really nice. I think we went to one of the best pizza places, like the top 50 pizza places in Europe, I believe. And it's in the Netherlands, one of the top 50. And you guys, it was the best pizza I've ever had in my life. And my boyfriend gave me flowers. I remember, yeah. I came home because I had such a horrible week, and I came home and my boyfriend literally bought me 3 packs of tulips. Like 3. I had so many tulips. Oh, he's just the best, isn't he? So yeah, that was it. That was all for this video. That was the first quarter of my 2026 planner. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Definitely let me know if you want to see the next quarters. Because I really like to make this, and I can take you through my life a little bit again, and it makes me a little bit personal with you again. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.